is your boy Weber Emmanuel, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to bulk edit design colors for print on demand. Now this is a very powerful capability because what this does is that it enables you to change the color of your designs with just the click of a button. Now you all know how important this feature is because if you're like me, you want to have your designs to fit in different background colors. Like if I have a design that fits on a black t-shirt, I also want to have a white variation of that t-shirt because customers want to buy different variation of colors, and I believe some people might want the black color and some might want the lighter color. And TeePublic actually has this feature where you can bulk choose black colors or white colors depending on which you want your designs to show on as per your t-shirts and all of that. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started. Now the very first thing you want to do is head over to Google and search XN converter. Now after you search XN converter, you want to click on the first link and it's going to take you to this page, and from this page all you want to do is click on download and purchase and scroll down, and depending on the system you're using, you want to choose. If you're using Windows, you want to choose either 32-bit or 64-bit depending on your computer, and you can as well download this if you're using Mac. If you're using Linux, you can also choose any of these, and that's pretty much how you go about downloading this software. This is the software we're going to use when it comes to bulk editing the color of our designs. Now after downloading it, you want to install it to your system, and boom, that's all. And from here you want to launch the software, and this is where the whole magic is going to be happening. Now if you launch this software, you're going to have this interface just as you see on my screen here, and the very first thing you want to do is actually head over to this output, and in my case I like choosing this folder. Now by default it's going to be on this source folder, but I don't like that. I recommend you choose folder and browse to your computer and choose a folder. In my case I choose this folder. This is the folder where every design that you edit is gonna go to. So whereas in the case if you had left it at this source folder, then any design you edit is gonna go back to the source folder where it's coming from, but it's gonna get automatically renamed. So but in my case I think it's better for you to have all of your designs on a different folder. So that's why I recommend you choose this folder and browse the folder where you want your designs to appear and select the folder. Now after you've done that, the next thing you want to do right now is actually add your designs, and the way you go about doing that is pretty much very simple. You want to head over to this input. Now something just came to my mind, and from this same output section what you want to do is actually come over here, define name, and choose how you want it to appear. In my case I recommend you choose this file name result, so just choose the file name and result, and that's pretty much all you have to do as far as this is concerned. All you have to do is just choose file name and result, and after that the next thing you want to do right now, ensure that the format is PNG. Ensure that the format is in PNG. Now after that the next thing you want to do is actually import your designs. Now there are two ways in which you can import designs. You can add the files manually or you can add the folder. So in my case I'm going to be adding the folder. I'm going to head over to desktop and I'm going to choose black designs and select folder, and what this is going to do is it's going to upload all the designs on that folder, and you can see all the designs on this folder are actually black text. So I want to convert this to white text, and here's how I'm going to do that. Now from here I'm going to click on actions, add action, hover over image, replace color. Now from here the next thing I want to do is click on this first color, click on big screen color, and select the color. Now for this design you can see it didn't change, so I'm gonna repeat the same process. I'm gonna big screen color and I'm gonna choose this, say okay, and automatically it's gonna change. I'm gonna change it to red. Okay, this didn't change, so I'm gonna repeat the same process. Okay, and hopefully this time it works. Yeah, it worked. So that's that for that. This is how you go about changing this. So for this one, I'm going to change it to white. So I'm going to select this, pick color, and change this to, say this okay, and I'm going to change it to white. Yeah, you can see that's white. I'm going to say next. Okay, you can see this has changed to white. If I want to change this, I can change it to blue. Okay, that's changed to blue. So it's really flexible. It's a really flexible design. If I want to change this, I can change this to this color, and but I'm not going to change it to that. I'm just going to change it to this, and that's pretty much how you go about doing that. And if you're done, the next thing you want to do is click on convert and watch the design. The application automatically converts all of your designs to the selected color. So it's loading, and you can see it's actually showing you the estimated time and the number of remaining files and the time it's going to take for it to finish. The cool thing about this is that it makes editing your designs very fast. I used to manually edit the color of my designs, but as you can see, this software has made it easy and it's pretty much done. Now the next thing I'm going to do right now is pretty much easy. I'm going to head over to my desktop, and like I told you, I asked the application to export the finished work to this export, and you can see that it actually exported it to this color. You can see it exported it to this color. Now that's pretty much how it's done. That's pretty much how it's done. It exported it to this color, and let's say I want to actually change it from this color to this. I change it to red, and it's gonna change all of these designs. You can see all of my designs has been changed from black to red. All my designs have been changed from black to red. So in this case, I'm gonna click on pick. I'm gonna change this color. Just gonna select, yeah, okay, yes, and that's pretty much how you go about doing that. Same thing comes for here. Select this black, okay, that's that, and that's okay. I'm just gonna say convert and let it also convert. It's gonna change all of that designs to red, and it does this in less than 2 minutes. Whereas if you are to manually change the color of this design, you're looking at least an hour or two to manually do this. So this is a very cool application, and the amazing thing about this application is that it is free. I mean, it's a free application. All you have to do is just download it, and that's that. So it's done. I'm gonna refresh. Okay, it changed all of that to red. Now what happened was it's actually overwrote. It actually overwrote on this. Previously all these designs were in purple, but you can see that as I spotted it, it changed to red. So it actually overwrote. That's pretty much what happened over here. So that's how you go about doing that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another folder, and this time I'm gonna add a folder with white designs, and I'm gonna select this folder, and you can see it's adding up only white designs. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of this. Okay, remove, and I've removed all of the black designs, and these white designs are the ones I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna convert all of these white designs to black. So I'm gonna say next. Okay, now this is it. And what I'm gonna do right now is come here, pick, and gonna pick this. Okay, yeah, and that's changed to red. Same thing applies to all of these designs, but like I told you, I want to change this to black, so I'm going to change this to black. And okay, so this is gonna go on white background. So you can see for this design it didn't change, so I'm just gonna select that and say okay, and that's changed to black. Same thing for here, pick, select, okay. So this doesn't work only for text-based design. You can also use this for, your graphics, art. So it's not limited to just text-based designs. And I'm just gonna say convert, and it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna convert this whole 10 designs in just some seconds. Okay. And that's pretty much done. Okay, it's remaining 2 files and 5 seconds. Okay, that's done. And you can see all of that white designs have been changed to black designs. And lastly, I'm gonna come here and select all of this and remove all. And I'm gonna add, this time I'm just gonna add graphic designs. So I'm gonna add folder. I'm gonna head over to desktop, and I'm gonna select this one. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show you that this doesn't work only for text. It can also work for colored design. So folder, desktop, colored, okay. Select folder. Okay, it appears as though that folder is empty. So let me come here, desktop, colored. Okay. Yep, it's an empty folder. So I think I should head over to pictures. Come here and select, let's say this, and this. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drag it right here and just add files. It has added this one, and you will agree with me that these are all graphic designs. So all I want to do right now is head over to actions, and I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna pick color, and I want to change this color to purple. Say okay. Okay, that didn't turn out as I expect. So I'm gonna pick this, let's say this color. Okay, and it has changed that to black. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show you that this is not limited to only text-based designs. This also works for graphic designs. Now let's pick for this, say okay. It's gonna change to red. Now if your next design doesn't have this color, then the effect is not gonna get applied to this design. So remember, this is a batch process. It kind of converts for all of the designs. So if you actually intending to use this for graphic designs, I recommend that the graphic designs are all similar. So that's how you go about doing that. So in this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete, remove this and this, and just select this action. Okay, I'm gonna select this, pick color, select this. Okay, it's gonna turn to red. And let's say I want to change this color. All I have to do is actually click add action, image, and replace color, and it's gonna give me a different layer. And all I have to do is also repeat the same process. Pick color. I can come here and pick this color. Say okay, and turn this to blue. But like I told you, it's not gonna work for everything. So it's not gonna work for everything. In this case, I think let me see if it's gonna work for. Okay, it didn't work for that. Let's pick this other one. Say okay. You can see it kind of worked. So that's how you go about doing multiple edits on one particular design. I hope that was clear enough. So after all of this, I'm just going to convert. And just let it, and that's pretty much done. So over here, export, you can see that design is here. So I hope this video was clear enough. I showed you how you can change the color of your designs from any color to the next color, and this is good because it saves you time and is free. If you like this video, I encourage you to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel, and share with me what you think about these videos. Peace and God bless.